All right, here we are. Can you believe it? It is session 5 and we're still alive, right? We have learned so much this week through the Get Confident on Camera Challenge. And today we're talking about, that thing that happens when you have a really good video that connects with someone. It goes viral. Now, I wish I had a get viral button, but I have learned over the last decade that there are things that you can do that really helps get your videos views. And believe it or not, it is not lip syncing and dancing, although those can be great strategies too. So welcome back. I'm going to dive into content here in a minute. I just want to remind you of a few things before we jump in. And that is all the sessions that I've taught this week are in the private Facebook group, Video Mastery Live, where this challenge is taking place. We are streaming on other platforms, but if you officially registered for the challenge, you want to make sure you're in that group because that's where you get access to the coaches, to the amazing community. You're posting your challenge assignments each and every day. And it's the cool place. It's the where to go to come connect. So you want to make sure that you're in that group. Now you can access the replays all weekend. I know I've actually had some time to watch again over the weekend. Please do. All the video, all the content is in the group through Monday at 9 p.m. Pacific. Okay, so if you missed anything, remember each session builds upon the next. So if you jumped in and you didn't watch session 1, session 2, you want to go back and give yourself that gift. All right. So as you're jumping on today, give me an emoji. Tell me how you're feeling. Are you excited? What ahas did you have yesterday? What were the breakthroughs that you had? We talked about really like overcoming objections, starting with possibilities, stepping them into what if, and how important it is to always have a call to action. No thank you at the end of your video, right? We want to drive them into the next step. So really understanding your value ladder, your ascension model, how you're driving people from cold leads to hot buyers, right? And you need to know that from the onset. So I'd love to hear your breakaways. Hello, hello. Hi, Angie. Amazing. And welcome. Yay, I can't see your name in StreamYard, so please put it in the comments. We're so happy to have you in the Video Marketing Academy. I did share the exciting news that you don't have to stop. This week, I know for so many of you has been incredible. The breakthroughs that you've had, the ahas, the connection, the community, the inspired living team. How amazing would it be for you to have access to me and this team and this community for 10 more weeks? Who would want that? Can I get a heck yes in the comments? That's me. Yes, Carrie. Yes. Because I'll tell you what I have learned in my many years now of being an entrepreneur is that you can have the best intentions. You can learn. You can be like willing to try new things and to grow, but without accountability, we often fall short. How many of you, right, have wanted to do something and you kind of fall off the bandwagon because let's face it, life is busy, right? We get overwhelmed. We get pulled in a million different directions. Yes, I am a mom. I get it. I'm running a multi-7-figure business. Bright, shiny object syndrome is a real syndrome, my friend, and I get it. But how amazing would it be for you to take this momentum, for you to take what you have learned and truly immerse yourself in it? When you want to master something, when you want to become really good at something, it takes immersion, right? Without immersion, we can't become masters. And you said, I read through your comments, so many of you said, I want to be part of the 2%, Carrie. I want to be part of the 2%, the 2% of female entrepreneurs that are breaking that 7-figure ceiling. But you know what it takes? It takes something different than you're doing right now. That's for sure, because what gets you to one place doesn't get you to the next, right? The team that gets you one place doesn't get you to the next. The mindset that gets you one place doesn't get you to the next. The skills that get you one place don't get you to the next. So yeah, this week we started sharpening those video skills, but it is just the beginning. And when you join the Video Marketing Academy, you get me, the team, and the community for 10 weeks. You get lifetime access to content. and a year long in the Facebook group. So before I announce winners and do all of that and dive into content, I was on a team call today and they were telling me that you had some questions. And it is my understanding and my experience that if one of you has a question, 10 of you have the same question. So if it's okay with you, before we dive in, I'm going to answer some of those questions for you. Now, if you have already made the decision, whether you physically have done it yet or not, but you know that you want this community, that you want feedback on your videos, that you want help with niching down, that you want help with building your content calendar, you want accountability. Look, you just told me when you were going to do your production day, we've come up with topics. Is it really going to happen without team and accountability? To be honest, I don't think I wouldn't do it without my team and the accountability. How do I get my content done? I have the team. And I'm giving you my team, the same team that helps me grow and build a multi-million dollar business. You get access to them. Can you just wrap your head around, do you see that value? Do you see, like, what would you pay for that? To have that level of expertise and guidance, right? For the next few months in your business. How would that change the rest of the year? And honestly, the following years, for years and years to come, right? So if you know you're in, amazing. I know that I'm in. And again, I'm so sorry, StreamYard, unless you give StreamYard permission, I can't see your name. But you have no idea. When we see that you take inspired action, we are literally, we're jumping around over here. Like, we're so excited to support you because we know that video is the catalyst to your growth. It seems so simple, but without you understanding your core message, without you understanding that right fit client, and quite frankly, without you providing content that isn't mediocre, that's confusing everyone on the planet, and that contributes to the noise, it's going to be really hard. Who can feel the energy shift from 2020 to 2021 to 2022? I mean, everyone of my peers that I'm talking to is like, what worked in 2020 and 21 is not working now because things change. And what worked with video content, in 2020 isn't working now because we are all here. We all understand the power of video now, right? I've been teaching this for 10 years and it's like, oh yeah, I should probably start using video. Yes, right? But now that everyone's on there using video, it is noisy, it is congested. People are Zoom fatigued, their content overloaded, right? So, how do you stand out and grow your business? And that's exactly what I will be teaching you in the Video Marketing Academy. So, before I dive into content, we have a winner to give away today and everything, but I want to answer a few of the questions that my team has shared with me. The first one is, I work for myself. How am I going to find the time? Like, how much time is it going to take? And what you're really asking is it worth my time? So, when it comes to time, there's a great book called The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. That is the one thing we all have the same of. And as someone who was a single mom for 3 years, Inspired Living had just really started. This was 2015. I started Inspired Living in 2011. I found myself pregnant. I had no place to live at the time. And I was living, kind of between Oregon and California. And I was faced with, like, I'm by myself. I decided to live in California because I love the ocean and palm trees. And I built Inspired Living to really $1 million by myself. Now I had team. Let's be real. I did hire team, but early on it was just me. And if I did not invest in myself, if I did not invest in programs and coaches that could get me to a place I had never been, my two businesses before Inspired Living, one was interior design and then one was a brick and mortar. I owned a talent agency. We represented over 500 models, actors, all the things. So this online space, like maybe it is to you, was 10 years ago, foreign. I did not know coaching. I did not know video viral marketing. I didn't know any of it. I knew how to be on camera. I had done that for 20 years, but I had never used video to grow my businesses the way that I did now. Now, let me just go back for just a minute. When I had my interior design business, I was the local interior design expert on our morning show in Oregon. When I owned my talent agency, I was doing commercial work. I was a spokesperson for a golf tee time website. I was the local fashion correspondent. I have always used videos to grow my businesses, and I've never had a video that generated really less than 200, 300,000. The talent agency got to almost 1 million before I had to close it. And Inspired Living is multiple 7. And video is the common thread with all of them. All of them, right? And now you have the ability and the opportunity to post content, to actually like go out there and find your right fit client, market, advertise in front of them to grow your business beyond what you can even see right now. I did not know what I was building when I started Inspired Living in 2011, but I knew it was important. I knew the niche. I niched down in 2012 to video with entrepreneurs, and we keep niching down. So again, what is your time worth? If you know you need to be using video to grow your business, to expand your reach, to make the impact and income that you want, like, is it worth it to find the time and find the support? And I will say, we created the Video Marketing Academy for you, for the busy entrepreneur. You have busy entrepreneurs who created the academy because we've been doing this for 10 years and we know what you need, right? You need accountability, you need the training, you need the implementation, and you need the coaching. See, in the last week here, we haven't had the bandwidth. We've had hundreds of you go through the challenge, which is amazing. We've had thousands of you register, right? But again, you want to beat the 2%. So the 2%, you're showing up, you're here, but what happens after this? Like, are you going to let the momentum just stop? Do you see the value of what would happen if you kept it going? Can I get a yes in the comments? Do you see the value? Can you imagine how you would grow and how your business would grow if you had the accountability, the support, and the coaching? So when you join the Video Marketing Academy, not only are you getting the 6 modules that I teach, we do the live Q&A, but the real value is not just in the teaching, of course, but in the coaching that we're going to give you on your videos. We did not have a chance to coach you in the challenge because we don't have the time, right? But this is a much smaller group in the Video Marketing Academy where we will help you niche down. We will help you clarify that message. We will help you implement your 5 types of videos, and you will start seeing massive growth. So again, accountability, right? We see it, Sharon, right? We see how much this would help. So that was the first question, is how do I find the time? We find the time for things that are important to us. And I would say this should be a priority for you, right? It should be a priority. Learning how to clarify your message, to niche down, to move from generalist to specialist, to create content with ease, and how to convert that content to sales should be at the top of your list of priorities. Now, another question is, what if I can't make the live Q&A? It's okay. Not only do you get me for Q&A, but I'm also in the group. So as you're posting your videos, if you have a question, all you have to do is tag me and I'm going to answer it for you. So yes, you get access to me for the whole 10 weeks, just not that live Q&A that no other group gets. It's amazing. Do you know you just want this? Go right now to the Video Marketing Academy. Before I deep dive into content, give yourself this gift today. Just go and register. You can start today for $750. That's it. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer to have me, this community, the training, the implementation, right? And yes, we have some great bonuses. I'm hosting a 3-day virtual event in the fall. We're gifting you a virtual ticket as a thank you. And we did have quite a few people actually reach out to the team who are on different time zones, or they're watching the replays and they're like, we didn't get to watch it in time to take action to be a part of the special workshop that Kelly and Lacey are doing next Tuesday. So I'm pretty nice. I'm going to extend it through today, that if you register today for the Academy, you can still attend the hot seat coaching session with Kelly Day, who's our head media coach. She's been a journalist for over 23 years, and Lacey Dion, who is our head of marketing and sales. And they are going to work with you on your message, on niching down, on getting over that fear and the confusion so you can start Video Marketing Academy on fire, knowing where you're at right now and what you can do to get going. Excuse me. Again, Lacey comes from 15 years in media sales. The millions of dollars that she had to budget for ads and commercials. Excuse me. And it's actually how she found me, is she was coming to an on-camera training to help her clients, right? Because let's face it, how many times do you go out there, or people go out there and they spend thousands of dollars on video production, but they don't know how to be on camera? In fact, I was just talking to a gentleman that we're working with who owns a production company, and he charges $12,000 a day. It's $12,000 to shoot a 2-minute video with his team. This is I just want to tell you, like, this is the cost of production, high-end production. You will get a 2-minute edited piece for $12,000. But he said to me, Carrie, even when we do prep with people, people don't know how to be on camera. So even though we produce a beautiful product for them and it's amazing, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine what they would get if they had the training with you first. So this ROI for $750 that you can start today is lifetime. If you're going to invest in higher production quality, you have to learn how to be on camera first. It's the biggest mistake, right? So you want to make sure you learn what we teach in the Video Marketing Academy, because it will be the foundation of everything else that you do. All right. So how much time should I plan on each week? The modules are about an hour, and then you're going to have assignments, right? Video assignments, just like you did this week. So I would carve out 90 minutes, 2 hours. And remember, you have 2 weeks on, 1 week off. So if you are finding like, oh my gosh, I need more time, you have a whole week to implement, a week to come into the group, a week, right, to just take the time and get caught up before we go into the next module. So we pace it for the busy entrepreneur because we're all busy, right? But it's, do you want to be in the 2%? Or like, do you want to be in the 88%? The 88% of people who don't make 12, who don't make 6 figures, and the 12%, right, that do. You could be a part of the 12%, which is pretty damn amazing too. Yes? Who's excited? Yes, yes, yes. Um, Okay, I'm looking through comments. I want to make sure if you have any questions. If you haven't connected with your coach concierge and you have questions, reach out to Lacey or Kelly. It's why they're here, to make sure that you don't have any other questions I haven't missed. If you see the value, if you know this is right for you, just go join. You have nothing to lose and you have so much to gain. So the URL here is on the screen. You can go sign up, go do it right now. It's quick, right? You can put down that deposit and we can celebrate you during this call, and we can get you signed up for the workshop. It does officially start May 31st, and we'll be sending you so much more information. So tell me in the comments, am I welcoming you today? Am I giving you a big virtual hug and welcoming you to the Inspired Living family? If so, I want you to put I'm in the comments. I can't wait. I know this is for me, because we're here to celebrate with you. There's nothing we love more than helping you reach your goals, the life that you want to create, the business that you want to create. I couldn't do it without team, without investing in myself, without coaching. Never would I be without a coach. So I want to make sure I answered all the questions. Live Q&A, I'm in the group. You can post a question at any time. Access, just a reminder, you get access to the content for life. All six modules, you can go back to at any time and watch. The group, which is where you're going to get feedback from me and the coaches you have for a year, right? So as you're putting out new videos, as you have questions about titles and content, and does this resonate? Again, what is the value of that? It is bananas what we are offering this for. It's insane, because our clients pay us thousands and thousands of dollars for that level of coaching. So again, it's a no-brainer. Let me know. Yay. Yes, we're so excited to have you. And let's get going with our content today. Yes. So again, if you're joining us, you know that this is the family you want to be a part of. You want to immerse yourself. You want to master video. You want to become that category of one in your business. You are tired of being the best kept secret, and you are ready to take what you've learned this week to a whole nother level that you could not do on your own. I promise you, the person that you will be at the end of that 10 weeks is not the person you are today. And I can also guarantee you that if you do the work, you will absolutely see growth in your business, both online and in your bank account. But you have to be willing to show up. Okay, we can teach you all the tools. We can give you the whole toolbox and say, here, but you got to be willing to use it. Yes? Yay. Elaine. Yes, Elaine, we're so happy you're joining us. Welcome, welcome. Absolutely. Can this be used? We've had a lot of people with us that have been in nonprofits. I'm here. I don't know what happened. I lost you for a minute. I'm back. And again, if you have specific questions, make sure to connect with Lacey or Kelly. All right. Amazing. Okay. We are moving on to 5 types of videos. What makes a video go viral? Back in 2012, remember 2012? There was a gentleman by the name of Mike who started the $1,000,000 Shave Club. Do you remember that? It was he changed shaving. He changed the world of shaving for men. And his video that he did, he lived in an apartment, he had this idea. He did have some background in video, and he knew that he needed a video to launch his company. He knew it. So, the $1,000,000 Shave Club. So, if you go and watch the video on YouTube, don't do it now, do it later. It has like 47 million views. In 3 months, it had 4 million views. It got acquired for $1,000,000 after 3 years of launching. When he launched the video, I think it was May 6th, 2012, everything crashed because he wasn't expecting. He didn't even actually have team. He was the only full-time employee of $1,000,000 Shave Club. But here's the most amazing thing. He knew he needed a video. 2012. Okay. He shot it in a warehouse. It was nothing fancy, but it went viral because it was funny, because it solved a pain, it was relevant, right? And people loved it. So, what creates a viral video? A viral video goes viral because of how someone feels, right? It can be an emotional video that makes you cry, right? I think of Goalcast. They're an amazing site that posts all these inspirational videos, and they have millions and millions of views because, as I talked about yesterday, those 4 C's is connection. Your video has to connect. And I see you working on it here in the group. Man, do we want to get our hands on you? Because again, one of the things we'll work on with you in the Marketing Academy is how to bring out the right emotion, how to connect. But that's what makes a video go viral. It's the emotional connection. I'm going to teach you a few other things this session too that really helps you with those videos going viral. But before I do, you can tell I'm just so excited to welcome all the new family members. We have a prize to give away. I know, sorry team, my team's probably freaking out. Why is it Carrie announcing the winner? So each day we're giving away a prize. I'll come back to viral videos in a minute. And we've given away a book bundle. We've given away a ring light, one I'm actually using right now. We have given away the IL content calendar. And today we're giving away the $50 Amazon gift card. And the winner of that gift card is Brandy Fat Girl Treats. Now, Brandy, I'm just going to guess that that's not your original home last name, but I'm telling you, we just loved saying it. So thank you so much for being in the group. We love watching you showing up. We love what you're doing, and you're going to love that $50 Amazon gift card. So I highly recommend you get a ring light, you get your external lav microphone, but we love having you in the group. Let's give Brandy lots of love today. Congratulations, Brandy. And then just a reminder, if you do all 5 of the challenge assignments, you have 1 more today, you will be entered to win the grand prize that I'm doing Monday at 11 o'clock. Monday is a really special session. It's an Ask Me Anything, right? I'll be sharing some other things and reviewing what we've talked about this week, but it's an Ask Carrie Anything session. You're not going to want to miss it. We'll be sending out more information on that, but that is Monday. And then just a reminder, tomorrow, I'm going over Millionaire Mindset. Tomorrow is one, again, of my most favorite sessions because so much of our success is not about our talent. It's not about our skill. I strongly feel impatience kills dreams more than anything else, right? We want to get rich fast instead of understanding that we build wealth over time in multiple different ways, right? It's not just one way that we acquire and build wealth. But Saturday, tomorrow, it'll be a shorter session, probably about 30 minutes at 11 a.m. Pacific. I will be going over Millionaire Mindset, the things I have learned from interviewing millionaires and billionaires, the things I have learned in growing my multi-7-figure company. And I'm also involved in 2 groups that are just 7, 8, and 9-figure business owners. And I've learned so much. So if you want to learn how to be part of that 2%, it starts here. It starts with what you think about. What you think about, you bring about. And if you think about all the reasons why you can't join the Video Marketing Academy, that'll keep you stuck. But if instead you turn those excuses into resources, how can I find the time? How can I come up with a deposit? How can I be more resourceful? Then things start opening up for you because you're choosing to be open. So the question is, what are you going to do? Are you opening the window today, or are you going to keep it shut? Because we all want the same things. We all want to feel valued. We want quality of life. We want to be able to take care of our children, to give to causes that matter. And we can't do it when we're broke. So, how are you taking your message and really understanding the megaphone that you need to hold up to it to broadcast that incredible message to the right people? Okay. So, all right. Yay, Brandy! Congratulations. Congratulations on that, on the $50 Amazon gift card. You are going to love it. It's amazing. So, okay, moving on, moving back to the content for today. So we're talking about viral videos. So I have come up with 5 types of videos that when you use them and implement them in your business, your videos might not go viral, but your bank account will, right? And I tell you, when you understand the ascension ladder, when you understand the value ladder you're taking your right fit client through, when you truly understand the gap analysis, where are they, where do they want to be, and how do I bridge that gap? How do I create the solution? Right? It's amazing what starts showing up. Opportunities, people start saying, "Hey, I saw this." You don't even have to offer anything. And they're like, "I want to work with you," because you're building that credibility all the time by showing up. Remember those 4 C's: connection, credibility, consistency leads to credibility, leads to conversion. And by the way, that is one of the tips of what it takes to make a video go viral is consistency. It's not a one and done. It's consistent. It's being relevant. Write these down. It's got to be relevant. It's got to ignite emotion. A viral video, right? You need a puppy, a baby, something funny, something sad, something emotional, something inspiring, right? That's what makes a video go viral. It's not the dancing, right? And this is one of the things that I heard. Stay relevant when it comes to viral videos. Stay relevant. It is so easy to go down the next trend aisle. Like, oh, well, everyone's doing that. Remember IGTV? Yeah, that wasn't that long ago. It's obsolete now, right? So if you were like, oh my gosh, I need to do everything for IGTV, and now it's gone. So really being relevant, staying in your lane, understanding what makes you authentic, what makes you different. That's what makes a video go viral. So things to make your videos go viral: keep it short and sweet. Our attention span is so thin right now, right? We are ADD. We are running, we are going, and I will say again, one of the reasons to bring you back to the video marketing accountability, video marketing academy, I'm trying to say accountability, is that accountability, right? It's practicing those short videos, those 90-second videos, bringing them down. Because if you can't learn how to speak in a way that people connect with quickly, we lose them, right? So it goes back to starting with why and getting them in. So you want to make them short and sweet, have a clear point with the video. A confused mind says no, right? So if we don't know what you're talking about, if you're talking about a million different things, it's really hard for a video to go viral. So you want to be clear and to the point, be relevant, be relatable, and be consistent. Relevant, relatable. So we got to get out of your head. I'm seeing a lot of in your head still in the challenge assignments that we give you, right? So again, have fun. That's what makes a video go viral. When people see you and they're like, oh my gosh, she's talking to me. I love this. I'm going to share it with someone else. All right, so now we're going to talk about the 5 types of videos that we teach you how to use. This is a big part of the academy as well, is teaching you how to implement them and create that content calendar we were talking about earlier this week. And when you understand that it's not just about you giving great content, like that's amazing. People want content, but how many of you feel overwhelmed with content? And have you made a buying decision based off someone that you liked? Put it in the comments right now. Have you made a buying decision based on maybe a personal share, something that someone shared that wasn't about their business, but it got you to connect with them in a way that got you to buy their product? Has that ever happened to anyone? Let me know. I'm in the chat. Let's see. Because we make buying decisions based off people we like. right? That know, like, trust factor. Lots of yeses here. Yep. Yep. Sure have, right? Yes. So how do you do that? So in your worksheet, go ahead and pull that out, and I'm going to go through all 5 types of videos with you. All right. So the first type of video is your positioning video. Now, this video is on the home page of your website. The whole goal of social media is to get them off social media. Write that down, right? You don't own social media. And it kills me, right? When people are like, oh, I spend so much time on my TikToks and all my video content, but you're doing nothing to grow your list. Oh my gosh, it gives me a heart attack because at any moment, Facebook could go down, Instagram can go away, LinkedIn could be gone, and you own nothing, right? So your email list is a huge asset to you and your company. That email list is another channel of communication and connection. So how are you building that? We'll talk about it in the academy. Like, you got to get clear on how you're driving traffic. So your whole goal is to get people from social media onto your website, right? You've spent all this time and money and energy on creating this beautiful piece of real estate that you own, right? It's the only piece of real estate that you own. And I consider your website your home online, right? It is your brick and mortar online. When people come to your website, they are knocking on your front door. They're looking around, like, am I in the right place? Right? You want to know quickly. When you look at research, the average amount of time someone stays on a website is 8 seconds. What? 8-second bounce rate. Now, nothing makes me happier than when I have people reach out. I was like, I was on your website for 3 hours last night. I went down Video Valley. I couldn't stop watching. Amazing, right? So you want your website to have stickiness. And you do that by creating a positioning video. This video, write this down, helps them understand why they're there, right? You're always starting with why. What's in it for me? WIFM. Why you? That positioning statement. We work a lot on this in the Video Marketing Academy. What makes you different? What makes you unique? What is your core differentiator? Because there's a lot of people selling the same thing you do. The only thing that makes what you do different is you, your delivery, your service, your client journey, right? People have asked, Carrie, I've invested in so many other courses. How is this different? You've invested in a lot of challenges, I'm assuming. How is this different? You know, inspired living is different because we show up differently. We care for you differently. There's a different level of service than you get anywhere else. So if you're asking that question, you're really asking, is the team going to keep showing up the way that they have been? Now, I can bring you all the water, but you need to come drink it, right? But the academy is different because it's made for busy entrepreneurs, from busy entrepreneurs. There's accountability, there's coaching, but you also have to choose to be different. You have to choose to show up, right? So that is the why, positioning yourself in that quick statement, which we'll work with you on in the academy. So why are they there? Why you? What you do, high level, what you do, how you do it, and the next step you want them to take. This is a 90-second video. I believe this video, if you're going to invest in anything, this is the video you want to invest budget in. We've been doing a 2-day on camera training for years where we shoot these videos for our clients because they are going to last you hopefully a good, 3 years at least. The production quality, the editing is amazing, but you also have coaching, right, to make sure that message is spot on. 90 seconds or less. That's all you have. So that's positioning. Okay. The second video, what I consider to be the heartbeat of your brand, is your personality videos. Now, these are, as we talked about earlier this week, you have the structured content and you have the filler content. Your personality videos are really the filler content. When I look at stories, when I look at your lives, it's really you giving me a behind the scenes peek into your life, into what it's like to be a mom. What's it like? Do you sing for a hobby? What do you like to do? Your story, right? Who you are. All of this is filler content. Again, when I was a single mom with Lauren, I would go out with her in a stroller. I'd have a baseball hat on, not fancy, and I would do these walk and talk videos about what was happening in my life, my journey as a single mom, building my business. I always was thinking about what's in it for you, the person watching, which is the key to personality videos. But it wasn't strictly formatted, which I teach you again in the academy. I teach you a format of how to create content that scientifically connects with how people think and take action. You will never, ever need a script again. We teach you how to bullet point in a way that scientifically connects and converts. It's amazing. But these videos were more off the cuff. They're more lighthearted. Sometimes they were really serious though. Sometimes I would break a tear. But these are the videos that really grew my business more than anything else. Right? The content, the highly produced videos show me as an expert. The personality videos show me as a human, as a mom, as a business owner, as a sister, as a wife, as a wine enthusiast, right? So your personality videos are, again, they are I want you to think of them as like the behind the scenes. Look at reality TV for a minute. How much reality TV has changed our culture, has changed what we like to watch. It reminds us that our life isn't so bad after all, right? But people love feeling like they know you. And that's where personality videos come in, right? They, again, behind the scenes, you're out for a walk, you're at the gym, you're showing us around like a day in the life of. All right, they are key. They are so important to growing your brand, and they're the things that's going to actually help you grow the community the quickest. Those personality videos. The third video is promotional. Now, you came here most likely through an ad that I did, and I put out the ad, right? We put some money behind the ad, and we made sure that we are trying to reach you, our right fit client, who is an incredible entrepreneur. You know you're amazing, but you need help with niching down, with reaching your target market, with being visible and understanding how to leverage the power of video to grow your business beyond six figures. That is what we do, right? That's why you're here. So you have to do promotional videos, or else people don't know what you do. $1 Million Shave Club, right? It was a promotional video that was funny, that was relevant, that was, it was innovative, right? So thinking outside the box. So you have to be willing to promote what you do. We talked earlier this week. Selling is simply serving. By me inviting you to the Video Marketing Academy, I am serving you in such a high level way, because I know that you're not going to get to where you want to go next without my team, without me teaching you, without the coaching, the accountability, the feedback, and this community. You can't work in a silo. You need community. And I know that, right? So promotional videos are so important. It's how you do them that people don't often do well, right? They feel salesy, they feel icky, they feel pushy. But that's a story that we tell ourselves, that you're going to show up that way. You only show up that way if you are that way, which you're not, right? So we'll teach you how to create those promotional videos so you have thousands of people joining your challenges and showing up at your live events and wanting to take your programs. We teach you exactly what we've done to grow and build Inspired Living to where it is right now. Where else can you get that insight? Come learn that. All right, so promotional videos. Product videos. Now, these videos are part of that production day, that production schedule we talked about earlier in the week, where you're going to shoot those 4 to 5 videos. We're going to put them on all the different social media platforms. We're going to build engagement, credibility. So those product videos, right, you're going to come up with your 13 topics, 4 solutions, 4 tips and solutions. That's your content for the year. Amazing, right? So that is what you're putting out every single week. Those videos are about 3 to 5 minutes max, and you are populating your content bank. Every time you do a video, it's like putting money in the bank, right? But you don't want just $1 bill in your bank account, in the vault. You want many. So I want you to think about videos as currency. The more you show up, the more connected, right? The more credibility you have, the more money you're going to generate. So product videos are those weekly give to content for your right fit client to build relationship, to build trust. So that's one side of the product video. The other side of the product video, and this is where we help so many of our clients, is coming up with those multiple streams using video. Maybe you're going to launch a membership, you're going to launch a challenge, you're going to launch a masterclass, you want to create an online course. I don't care what industry you're in, I can help you create an online course around it that will generate 6 figures for you. Give me a minute. I love this stuff. Like, I geek out over helping you figure out how to come up with more revenue streams. Even if you are a service-based business, we have one of our clients, Dr. Selma. She's a pediatrician, and she came up and she specializes in eczema. She came up with her whole product line of creams for kids that suffer from eczema. Now, I have 2 kids that have eczema. What do you think I'm going to go to? Any pediatrician or one that specializes in treating that condition? Niching down is so important. And so she has videos and products. So this is a different type of video, right? The product video is the pay to play video. And there are many, many ways that we do that. So you have your product, that giveaway, great content, give it away. And then you have your paid content. It is leveraging your expertise, taking what's in your head and making it automated so you can go out there and do your genius work, product videos. And the final video is proof. Nothing speaks louder than other people talking about how amazing you are and the experience they've had with you. Yesterday, you heard from 2 of our amazing clients that went through the Video Marketing Academy. And today, Lacey's coming back with a couple more, because I can tell you all day, it's amazing. It's not an online course. It is truly an intensive, it is an experience. You get live trainings, you get coaching, you have community. So you're not going to go in and just take an online course and be by yourself taking a course. Like, who wants that? No one wants that. You want an immersive experience that's going to truly help you get to the next level. So social proof is huge. And you can use social proof videos in your LinkedIn, in your YouTube channel. You can create a whole playlist of social proof videos. You can put them on your social media. So here's what you can do. You can ask a client right then and there when they're working with you if they would mind shooting a video for you. And we'll walk you through exactly what to say and how to get those social proof videos. Or, right, you can do like a Zoom call with them and interview them and post that, and you can actually take yourself out of it, right, and just post their answers to the questions. It's like a brand story video. So these are so important with growing your business, because people are more likely to buy when they see other people are getting the result that they want. Social proof, so important. So to go back, to recap, by the way, do you see the value here? We don't want just one type of video talking head. We want to integrate all 5 types of videos in your content calendar. And we do want them to go viral. Viral takes time. Sometimes you'll hit it, right? I wish, again, I had a get viral button. But if you implement the 4 C's I taught yesterday, you implement these 5 types of videos, your brand will go viral. And I don't mean millions, right? This is about right fit audience. To get you well known in your space is viral. That's what you want. When people think fitness expert, they think you. When they think real estate, they think you. But we got to niche you down. We need to get you specialized in what you do so it's easy for people to follow. Remember, a confused mind says no. So to go back, we have positioning. That is the video on your homepage of your website, welcoming them to your online home, telling them why they're there, why you, what you do, how you do it, and the next step you want them to take. Positioning. The next one, personality. This is where you get to showcase who you truly are. You're going to fill with stories and things that you like to do for fun and your behind the scenes life. 3 is promotional. You got to share what you do. We actually have done the research. We have added videos to sales pages, to opt-in pages, to registration pages. Conversion is over 80% better. 80% when there's a video. Right? People are 79% more likely to buy a product or service after watching a video. So where right now are you doing promotional videos? People can't buy from you if they don't know what you do, right? So we'll work with you on that in the academy. Then we have the product videos, those 2 types of videos, the free and the paid. And then we have proof, social proof. I want to hear from you. Is this exciting? Do you get it? Does it all make sense? Like, oh my gosh, yeah. If I implemented and integrated all of these types of videos on my social, in my email, on my website, in my marketing plan, right? I always got a little off put by the saying, without a plan, you plan to fail, until I failed without having a plan. The talent agency failed not because I didn't have the talent and skill, but because I didn't have coaches, I didn't have mentorship. Right? Your passion will get you so far in your business. But without strategy, without a plan, a recession comes and you're blown away like the wind. right? We just experienced a global pandemic and my business doubled. You can do the same. And that's what we're going to teach you. We're going to teach you how to recession proof your business, how to pandemic proof your business, right? So you can keep doing the work you know that you're here to do. Okay. So I hope this, this is so good. Very exciting. Yes, yes, yes. So when you are doing your production day, right, that's going to be your product videos. But I just have to ask you, I know you put it out there and some of you are like, Carrie, this day is happening. But I have to be honest, I put production days on my calendar. And if I didn't have the team, the accountability, and the marketing plan in front of my face, knowing I had to shoot videos, I might say, you know what, I don't feel like doing videos today. And I don't want that to happen to you. I don't want you to lose momentum. I don't want you to lose out on this opportunity to have the coaching, the feedback, the accountability that's going to help you grow and scale your business in ways, honestly, that you can't see because you're in the picture. You can't see the frame. It's too close. You can't identify your core message because you're in it every day. But when you work with us in the academy, we'll refine that message. We'll give you hands-on coaching to make sure that the videos you're putting out there are converting into sales. So your homework today, it's the last challenge assignment of the week. If you do this, you do all 5, you're entered to win on Monday. Again, the value of what we're giving away is over $5,000. So you don't want to miss Monday. But the assignment is you're going to go live. Yes. Today, we are really stretching that video muscle. If you haven't gone live before, it's super fun. All you have to do is press the go live button on Facebook, Instagram. We're going to ask you to go live on Facebook or Instagram, and you're going to do a personality video. This is a behind the scenes video of maybe you could say, oh my gosh, you guys, I just learned something so amazing this week. Have you ever done something that scared you before? My personality videos are often when I'm coming out of the gym and I'm like, oh my gosh, have you ever felt like you did not want to do something, but then you do it and you feel so much better? That was me today. I'm a sweaty, hot mess. I'm out of the gym. I did not want to work out today and I did it anyway. A great reminder that sometimes when you don't feel like doing something, the best thing you can do is go out there and do it. That would be a short personality video, right? It can be, again, you playing with your kids, you sharing part of your story, right? You having an aha, you commenting on what's happening in the world, right? There are so many things that you can talk about that aren't related to your business. We don't always want to hear about your business. We want to get to know you. And the more we get to know you, the more you are the guide, not the hero in your business, the more likely we are to buy from you. So again, you are going to go live. How long should the live be? I would say probably about 5 minutes. You do not have to post the live in the group. What you're going to do is you're going to go live on Instagram or Facebook. You're going to take a screenshot of that live and post it in the group. Now, if you go live, you take a picture and you upload it onto your stories and you tag us at Inspired Living TV, we will share it in our stories. And that is a great way to grow your social, is have other people share your stuff, right? So if you had some great takeaways, right, you can do a story and tag us in the story. But today you are going live. You're going live on a Facebook page or an Instagram page for about 5 minutes. Why 5 minutes? Because it takes some time. Lives are different. Lives are a little bit more in the moment, right? You're commenting, you're engaging. Here is my tip of the year. When you go live, first of all, don't say, hey, everyone, right? We're over that. And don't wait for people to join. I find it so annoying when I join a live and someone's wasting my time saying, okay, thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. I'm just going to wait a few minutes as more people join. What you're saying is that my time isn't worthy, that I'm not good enough, right? All those imprints. So when you go live, just start talking, start sharing, ask someone a question, engage. This is a great time to build engagement and connection. This is how you build community. So that is your last assignment. You're going live on Facebook or Instagram. You're going to take a screenshot of the live and post it in the group. Hashtag GCOC, get confident on camera, hashtag GCOC. And I would put challenge number 5 so we can find it and we can make sure you are in for the drawing. Sound good? I'm so excited. Who's in? Who knows that you're like, oh my gosh, Carrie, this week has been so juicy. It's been so amazing. I can't imagine like stopping this momentum, not having this team by my side, not having the accountability, the coaching, and the training that I need to really grow my business through video. I'm in, I'm going to do whatever it takes. Put it right here in the comments right now. Let's celebrate you. 750 gets you started. You'll join the Facebook group. Well, we're going to go and in there and do some really fun action, like get you started exercises. And then we have the kickoff May 31st. All right. So what a week. Yes. I want to know, what was your greatest takeaway from today? What was your great, and it might be that you're taking this big step. That might be your greatest takeaway, that, you know what? I am betting on myself. I can't bet on anything externally. The only thing I can bet on is me. And there is no greater investment than you. There is no greater, right? So these tools are tools for life, and we would love to continue to support you. So please share your comments, your greatest takeaway for today. And again, Lacey is coming back at 2:00, so you can meet a few more of our amazing clients that have been through the academy, who just where you were and made the big leap to come join us. And if you have questions, please make sure to reach out to Lacey or Kelly. We don't want you staying in maybe. I think like the worst form of self-sabotage is staying in maybe, right? So if you know this is right for you, jump in, go do it right now, videomarketingacademy.com. Let's celebrate you. And if you have questions, let's get them answered. Let's not leave you hanging. All right. So amazing. I'm so excited. There is a replay. All the videos will be up in the group through Monday at 9:00. At the end of Monday at 9:00 Pacific, all the videos will come down. Access to Video Marketing Academy will go down. We only launch it a few times a year. I'm only involved in the group twice a year. And again, remember, when you sign up before end of day today, you'll get that hot seat session where we're going to narrow your niche, get you clear on your message with Kelly and Lacey. We also do this in module 1 of the academy. So don't worry, but if you do enroll today, we're going to give you that special workshop bonus with Kelly and Lacey next week. And we're excited to have you a part of this amazing family. All right, have a beautiful and blessed rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow at 11:00 Pacific to go over what it takes, right? You want to be a part of the 2%. What do you have to think about to bring that about? $1,000,000 mindset tomorrow. And have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.